Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, I think it's like 10 chapters in total, but I think the latter chapters go by quicker. I honestly can't remember too much of this game apart from like the beginning and ending. Like the only parts of this game I remember are the like night scene and like the ending. Like I can't remember all of this game because it's my least replayed of the games because it hasn't aged well, I guess. Welcome back, Professor. I've been so looking forward to your return. Thank you. Was there something you wish to discuss with me? Oh my, yes. Listen to this. One of the guests here just performed a doze and dash routine on me. The man's gone, and so are all his things. I'd like you to bring him back. I'm a businesswoman after all. How can I run a business with scoundrels running out on their bills like this? Would you mind if I looked around the man's room? Please do. Look at it all you want. Here, I'll show you in. Yuck! What an absolute pigsty! This whole place stinks of smoke and there's rubbish everywhere. Beatrice, can you describe this guest's appearance for me? Wow. He had a sharp moustache, and it was pretty clear he wasn't from around here. That was obvious. The moustache reeks of smoke. Oh. Do you suppose she could be talking about Inspector Chalmy? Inspector Chalmy? Isn't he the self-important windbag who's been up at Reynold Manor? No, that's not him. The man who stayed here just looked so much more evil. He was wearing a long trench coat. I'm sure you know the type. Where could he have gone off to? I'm sorry to ask this, Professor, but would you be a darling and find the thief who skipped out on his bill? Be a darling and find the thief who skipped out on his bill. Honestly, how are we ever going to make progress in our search for the golden apple? Things aren't looking good. No one knows anything about the item in question. We have no leads. I'm beginning to wonder if this golden apple that everyone is in a flapper over even exists. Now, Luke, I wouldn't say we're without any leads. Think, my boy. There's a place in St. Mystere that every villager has warned us to stay away from. What do you mean? The tower, Luke. No matter who we ask, no one seems to know a thing about the place. But suppose for a moment that the tower has something to do with the golden apple. And if I was that the people of St. Mystere, scared to go near the tower, wouldn't know anything. Of course, we need to investigate that tower. The tower marks the far northern border of St. Mystere. Let's search the road north of the market for a route to the tower. The elusive tower. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna leave you there with this music. I think this is a dead end. And this does appear to be the only road, doesn't it? Gosh, that tower does look awfully ominous, doesn't it? Seeing it up close, I can understand why the villagers are so scared of the place. Let's take a closer look at this wall. There might be more to it than meets the eye.
What?
And who might you be?
Well, I'd rather not say.
Why not? What are you hiding?
We seek access to the tower. Do you think you could help us, miss?
The tower? Huh?
Oh, wait!
What in the world was that about? Huh? Professor, what's this? A Ferris wheel ticket? Very curious indeed. Rook, that girl might have dropped us to tell us where we should head next. But why would she want us to help? Why would she want to help us? Your guess is as good as mine, Rook. Still, I can't help but feel that she's trying to help us. Well, your intuition hasn't ever been wrong. Let's see what we can find about the park's Ferris wheel. Nyeh, that's right, Wayton. Go straight to the park. You've been a thorn in my side for too long. I think it's about time for you to disappear. For good. Also, how is everyone today? I'm gonna shut up so you can hear this music a bit more. This park has been closed every time we've come by. Why do you suppose that is, Professor? I haven't the foggiest idea. Perhaps we should ask someone at the village hall. The abandoned park? Does the park hold a way into the tower? Search the park grounds to find out. Also, Rain, if you're still there, how are you today? What's that you say? The gates of the park is locked shut? No, that's impossible. We've employed a caretaker who should have everything up and running. Be that as it may, the gate is locked shut and we can't gain entrance to the place. Would you please open it for us? That sort of thing is the job of the park caretaker. I strongly advise you to go and find him. Well, where do you think we might find this caretaker? Now that's a good question, isn't it? Managing the park is a caretaker's duty. Who knows who manages the caretaker? I can't say. It's not one of my duties. What bureaucracy? He manages the village sewer systems as well. Now, unless you have some form you need to fill in, I strongly advise you to get out. Gosh, she's rude. The sewers, unpleasant as it might be, is one place we haven't searched yet. Perhaps we will find the clue to our mystery down there. I've only seen one manhole in the village. Oh right, the one on the path to the park. Well, it's a dirty job, but someone has to do it. Off we go. I think this music's called The Village Awakens, isn't it? I want to say that. Excuse me, are you by any chance the park caretaker? No. I am an explorer of Almundo. Right now I am trying to familiarise myself with the local culture. Oh, well please pardon my mistake, sir, then. Have a pleasant day, sir. Oh, wait for one momento. S'il vous plaît. I just saw a man in work clothes pass here. Could he be the caretaker you seek? He could be. Which way did he go? Probably to the right. Beryl, maybe it was the left. I see. Are you feeling alright? You seem a bit directionally challenged from the explorer. I just arrived here after years of world travel. Je ne sais pas the local geography here, that's all. I see. In that case, please forgive me for making another assumption. Now please excuse us, as we need to get going. Wait, which way to the Villaggio? Donde está the train station? Let's try right. He seems like a workman. Hello there. Now what can I do for you fellows? You're the park caretaker, are you? Are you not? Would you mind opening the gates of the park for us? You want to go to the park? Well, you lads are certainly curious. Well, I'd like to open it up for you, but we've got to finish this repair job here before I can do anything. Is there anything we can do to help then? Funny you should mention that. If I could just work out the area on this map, I'd be done in a jiffy. You any good with things like that? Right. Kai, can you dispatch a hint, please? Neato! So, yeah. Can I have hint 2? Oh, well, won't it? Like that in a more square fashion. Wait, no, I'm an idiot. That'll be there. That'll be here. That'll be here, and that'll be here. So, dump, dump, dump. Sort of. Can I have hint 3? Rotation is described in a second hint. Draw 2 perpendicular outer circle through the middle to divide the squares into 4 quadrants. I'm gonna go 3 times.
There we go.
Let's try 2 times.
How embarrassing. That should do it. Frankly, I'm ashamed.
I'm probably 4.
There we go. Critical thinking is the key to success.
First time, of course. Fine work, the both of you. As soon as I take care of this little puzzle, I'll open the gate for you. There, that should take care of this mess. Let's open up the park, eh? Just hold on 1 second, dear. There we are. The park is yours to explore now. Professor, we're in. Thank you. You've been a great help. Sir. I hardly need thanking, sir. After all, this is my job. Way back when, I used to keep it open every day, but these villagers, they don't care at all for my park. I'm glad you fellows stopped by. It's the first time in a while I've had to do my job. This park is really kind of sad, isn't it? It's all rusty and abandoned. It's just as Sylvain said, it seems that no one set foot in this park for a dreadfully long time. Now on to business, let's give the grounds around the Ferris wheel a good once over. I expect we'll find something of interest there. Oh my. What is it, Professor? Look at this poster. The picture appears to be the same one as the one on the ticket we picked up. It looks as if it's been posted here for ages. It's so faded you can't even read the letters. Oh. Hey, isn't that? Yes, I thought so. That's Whittle Flora there in the middle of the picture, isn't it? She looks exactly as she does in the portrait we saw of her in Reinhold Manor. It would seem that Baron Reinhold built this amusement park solely for his daughter's enjoyment. Strange, I wonder why it wasn't more popular as a village walk once it was open to the public. Well, I don't suppose speculation will help us very much. Let's keep moving. Wait you are, Professor. Look, Professor, there's a strange little shed here. Interesting, it seems the shed pumps water to the sewer pipes. I feel this wants a closer look. It doesn't appear that the door will open. Let's move on and explore the rest of the park, Luke. This must be the Ferris wheel we were looking for. Luke, why don't you look around and see if anything seems odd about it? Will do, Professor. Did you find anything out of the ordinary, Luke? No, not a thing. Maybe there's no secret in this Ferris wheel after all. That remains to be seen. Let's look around a bit more, shall we? This place is so run down. It looks like it hasn't been touched in years. What a shame. I bet it used to be a fun place. There's even a big top, the kind you see at the circus. Yes, there is something quite sad about it, isn't there? How strange. This is clearly a travelling carnival, so why was there left to rot here in St. Mystere? I bet the Ferris wheel was a mess too. I suppose I won't get to use that ride ticket we picked up. Well, we have better things to do than ride that thing, don't we? Somewhere in this park hides a clue to finding the Golden Apple. I'm sure of it. So in the end, that ticket we picked up turned out to be meaningless? So it seems. I suppose my intuition failed us this time, Luke. Come, let's head back to the heart of St. Mystere and search for our next lead.
What on earth?
Professor! Ah!
Get away, Luke! Run!
Professor, I think he's chasing after us!
That's preposterous! Blast.
Woo woo woo! Why would the Ferris wheel? Professor, look what happened to the shed! The Ferris wheel must have simply destroyed it. If we'd made a wrong step back there, we'd be rubble too. Oh my. I think I found something here, Professor. What could that be? Now what's an entrance to the sewers doing here? This could well be an underground passage to the tower. We've got to take a look below. Come. I'm right behind you, Professor. Welcome then, Gabe. Gabe, I hope I didn't trip. This place is pitch black. And it's cold too. Watch your step, Luke. Look for anything suspicious or out of place. Look, there's a sort of stone tablet embedded in the wall. This is clearly some kind of puzzle. I'll rate the solution will tell us the direction in which to proceed. Which way? Oh, I remember this one. I just can't remember the exact answer. Right. Kai, can I have hint 2? I remember this puzzle, I just can't remember where exactly it is. And I wonder if hint 2 and hint 3 will actually give a general location for it. I have a feeling it's around here somewhere, but... so it's on the right.
That should do it. Another puzzle solved.
Now you can move forward. There's our answer. We will proceed down the west corridor. Understood, Professor? Waiting to have the teapot. There's another puzzle here. Look, Professor, there's a strange device on the door here. It seems to be a puzzle of some sort. I imagine the door won't open until we solve it. It's almost like we're being tested, isn't it? Get the ball out too. I'm good at getting the balls out. See, I got the
There
ball
we
out.
go. Another puzzle solved.
That should do the trick. Wow, I certainly didn't expect to find a room down here. Let's give it a thorough once over. Something isn't right about this place, I can feel it in my bones. I'm just gonna save state here, just so I don't forget and accidentally. Because if we save state here, it's a good chance. Ouch, hot, hot! Nothing to see here. Just an empty box. Something's hidden behind here. Alright, let's move the picture out of the way then. What's this here? It appears to be some sort of key. But what does it unlock? We won't know until we investigate further, but this shape certainly looks familiar. Professor, could this be? It looks just like the tower. I knew there was something odd about that dead end. Perhaps this key will shed some light on some things. Luke, we need to head back to that large wall on the north side of St. Mystere. I have a hunch it's more than just a dead end. Bum, ba-dum, bum. It really is, Kai. I honestly thought it would take a lot longer. Bum, 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 bum. Let's investigate that dead end right away. Alright, but first let's make a quick visit to the inn. There's something I need to check there. Why the inn, Professor? It seems that someone doesn't want us around, Luke. Someone is in fact after us. And the key to identifying the scoundrel is back at the inn. So you already have an idea about who's behind this? Piqued your interest, have I? Chapter 8. Yeah, I mean this was the first puzzle game. This was the first Professor Layton game, so I guess they wanted it to. I guess they weren't sure what they. I guess it was like an experiment. Hello, Professor. Is something the matter? You look a little shaken. Beatrice, I have an urgent request. Could you show me the newspapers from the last couple of days? The papers? Certainly. Hang on for just a moment whilst I fetch them for you. That's strange. I'm sure I put them down around here somewhere. Is there a problem? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. Even today's morning paper seems to have gone missing. I see. Well, thank you just the same, Beatrice. This has been most helpful. Just what was in those papers anyway, Professor? Yoo-hoo! Professor Layton! Raymond, and what do we owe this visit? Oh, he told me I needed to find you and bring you to Reinhold Manor. The inspector, I mean. Ah-hoo-hoo! He and Lady Daria await your arrival at Reinhold Manor. Thank you for the message. We will set out for the manor in just a few moments. You found the key to the tower, haven't you? How do you know about the key? You mustn't interfere with the tower. Whatever you do, just stay away from there. Interfere? What do you mean by that, dear? Another encounter with the mysterious girl. Welcome back, Professor Wayton. Please come in. Everyone is waiting. Thank you, Matthew. Is something troubling you, my good man? You seem ill at ease. Oh no, I'm fine, sir. Please make your way to the parlour. Alright, if you're certain that nothing is the matter, we'll head upstairs. Ah, Mr. Wayton, thank you for arriving so promptly. Come, have a seat. Why have you called us here, Inspector Chelmy? Like you, I'm not the kind of man who beats around the bush, so I'll just come out with it. I'm on to you, Wayton. It's clear as day. You were responsible for Simon's death. Are you suggesting I murdered Simon? Nonsense. Nyeh. Nice, Wayton. I have to admire the way you keep cool under pressure. But of course, I would expect nothing less from a cold-blooded killer such as yourself. I don't suppose you've seen this before, eh? This vase was on display in the room in which Simon was found dead. All the forensic evidence I've gathered suggests that the killer struck Simon with this vase. Our killer was no professional. You see, he left his fingerprints all over the murder weapon. Fingerprints that match your own, Mr. Wayton. Oh, that's the vase on the market, isn't it? You rotten murderer. If this vase is evidence, why did you just break it like it was nothing? So go on and give me an alibi, Wayton. Where were you when Simon was killed? Come on, out with it. I was with Luke, investigating matters down in the village. Humph, is that the best you can master? It's clear the little brat is an accomplice to your crime. Admit it, Wayton. You two wanted to keep the golden apple so badly you conspired to murder Simon. You can't fool me, Wayton, so cough it up and start talking. While I'm at it, I'll take the key to the tower you picked up too. It seems you are intent on pinning this crime on me, Inspector. But if you're a true enforcer of the law, you'll acknowledge that I'm not the only reasonable suspect. Any member of this household could have committed the crime. In fact, you can't even rule out the possibility that everyone here had a hand in the murder. Furthermore, are we even sure that the murder took place here? What kind of nonsense are you spouting now? Do you really think everyone here is fooled by your crackpot theories? Inspector Chelmy, I'm beginning to think the only person here with something to hide is you. That's absurd. This has nothing in the slightest to do with me.
No, Inspector, it has quite a bit to do with you.
Meaning?
Isn't it obvious?
If there is any criminal element involved in this case, then it is you, sir. What? That's absurd.
Hey, calm down.
What utter rubbish! You'll need more than some death charge to save your hide.
I've heard you are quite the devoted husband, Inspector. I bet you take very good care of your wife, Jane. Luke and I found this article in the paper. Luke, what was Inspector Chelmy's favourite food again? Fresh cakes. This article specifically states you love cakes. And yet you raged at poor Matthew when he bought you cakes of tea. Why? And your point is, it just so happens that I have a fondness for Jane's cakes. Is that so? Thank you, Inspector. This little conversation has made things quite clear. Please take a look at this. I believe you just called them Jane's cakes, yes? I'd like everyone to look at this article. As you can see, the article clearly states that Inspector Chelmy's wife is Amelie, not Jane. Do you mean to tell me you've forgotten your own wife's name? Out of it then. Who are you, and why have you been impersonating Inspector Chelmy? And why have you been running this investigation? But your sudden memory loss regarding your wife's name isn't the only suspicious thing about you. Try to recall the time around Simon's death. You said you received a report that prompted you to come to St. Mystere, but you forgot one thing. After Luke and I arrived, the drawbridge at the St. Mystere's sole entrance had its crank stolen. This effectively sealed the village. From that point on, no one could enter or leave the village. And do you recall just when this seclusion began? During our search for Claudia. Correct. The only route out of the village that had been closed well before Simon's death was discovered. After that event, there was no way that anyone could enter the village from the outside. By the same token, there was no way to take things out of the village, particularly something as large as a corpse. So tell me, Inspector Chalmy, when did you actually first set foot in St. Mystere? And furthermore, what did you do with Simon's remains? While we're on the subject, I have one more nagging question I haven't been able to work out. How is it that you knew about the key to the tower we discovered? When we happened upon that key, there wasn't a soul in the area apart from Luke and myself. Furthermore, I have spoken of what we found there to no one. There's no conceivable way you could have known about this key. Unless, of course, you were spying on us from the shadows when you found it. Now let me see if I've got this correct. You posed as the inspector and used Simon's death as an excuse to enter Reinhold Manor. Since then, you've been waiting for the ideal time to strike and steal the golden apple from us. How am I doing so far? What's so funny? This is no laughing matter. I'm just astounded at how despicable I find you, Wayton. But that's exactly why you're worthy of being my arch enemy. I've always despised you, Wayton. I thought I'd be able to crush you once and for all in here in St. Mystere. But that will all have to wait since you saw through my disguise. You haven't caught on yet, but St. Mystere hides a secret of epic proportions. When I imagine a dimwit like you trying to unravel the mystery, I just have to smile. My business here for the day has come to an end, so I'll be off now. But listen closely, Wayton. Never forget how close you came to being bested. One day, I, the great Don Paolo, will rain my vengeance down upon you. And on that fearful day, you will beg for an umbrella and a raincoat, perhaps even some galoshes. Gosh. I guess he's gone. Do you know who that man was? Don Paolo is his name. I've heard stories of him. His grasp of the hard sciences is rumoured to be unrivalled. The problem is, as you might guess, it is his personality. Though he's a genius, the man is evil. The Science Board has banished him from working officially in his field ever again. Sneaking into St. Mystere to steal the Reinhold fortune sounds like the kind of scheme he would hatch. He seems to hold quite a grudge against you, Professor. What did you do to cross him? I haven't the slightest idea, Luke. Well, that aside, what was all that talk of a secret in the village? What was he referring to? I'm mystified by it myself. For the time being, though, let's focus on finding the golden apple, shall we? I say we follow our nearest lead and head for that tower. Let's check that dead end from before, Luke. Oh, Emmy would have straight up just kicked him in the crotch and killed. Emmy would have just straight up gone for the crotch and disabled him instantly. And sadly, Gabe, there's no Descaway. But when I can play the 3DS games, we will get more Descaway. I think the final puzzle gate is coming up soon. What? No, Gabe. That honour goes to Catriel's Mystery Journey. But this is my second least favourite. It's a dead end. No two ways about it. Maybe there's another path to the tower hidden around here. I'd argue that we've come to exactly the right spot, Wook. What do you mean by that? Look right here, Wook. There's a small indentation in the wall where one could place a small object. Oh, so this must be. Yes, this curious indentation is no doubt the spot indicated in Baron Reinhardt's note to Archibald. I'm willing to wager if we put this in here and gave it a turn. Oh yeah, it is, Kai. It's when you go into the door. Wow! Just as I suspected. All right, Wook, in we go. Got the mystery of the key. 1, 2, 3, 4 more puzzles to go to Granny Riddleton. Save your progress. We'll try to enter, but I think it will give us the puzzle gate. It will, in fact. Let me just check. I suppose congratulations are in order. You've made it this far, after all. Of course, it looks like you've left quite a few puzzles in the village untouched. What was that? Where's that voice coming from? I've hidden all sorts of wonderful puzzles across St. Mystere. Go back to the village, Traveller, and test your mettle against a few more of my puzzles. I'm not so unreasonable that I'd make you solve every single puzzle before passing through here, but you're sorely mistaken if you think I'll let you through with less than 75 puzzles to your name. Come back when you've got the goods. Who do you suppose that was? I can't quite place it. Regardless, it seems that mystery will have to wait. If we don't solve 75 puzzles first, we'll never make it inside the tower. Let's go back to the village. Well, I don't want... I think do you think we should leave the street? I don't know if I want to do some puzzles on screen to either take us till 4 o'clock, or if I should end here and then... I don't know if I should end here end here, do the puzzles off screen, and then because Tuesday's stream will be the final. Please don't make the puzzles any harder. Why? I could just leave it here. I could just leave it here, and then because Tuesday we're definitely going to finish this on Tuesday. Because I'll have done the puzzles by then. I'm not sure what to do. Yeah, because there won't be much actual game left, so I might finish here. I know it's been a short one today, but I'll be streaming Tuesday as well, so... What day is Tuesday? 28th. Yeah, I'll be streaming on the 28th, so we'll finish off the game then. But I'll find someone on Twitch to raid, see if there is anyone, but I don't think there is. Yeah, we will be able to finish this on Tuesday. Yeah, and no one I watch is actually live at the moment, so we're just end stream. And I don't know if Sam's streaming tonight. I don't know if Sam is streaming tonight, but I might see about doing another one tonight if Sam isn't streaming. So I should have the puzzles done by then. We'll see later. If Sam's streaming, I'll see you on Tuesday for another stream. If Sam isn't, I'll be on tonight. I will see you guys at either of those times. Bye for now. Bye bye bye.